It seems like I've lost my video I had just made for this new video I'm making for you guys. So I'll restart. So anyway, I am covering my plants and I'm going to teach you guys what I do and tips for when someone is spraying a field or the lawn next to your garden. So for me, I do not really like the idea of spraying the grass or putting chemicals on it because dandelions are good for the ground and most weeds aren't terrible for the ground. So I don't mind. I mean, it looks better to have lawn, but you know, it's bad. So I just don't like that idea. And anyway, the field obviously has to get sprayed because otherwise farmers won't make their crops, their money, so that's kind of really important. So today, this field that just got planted yesterday is getting sprayed today, and so I am covering my plants up because it can drift. They put stuff in it so that it doesn't drift as much, but it still does. And also the wind could blow it. But, ooh, a wasp. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I apologize for that. I have a lot of wasps in my garden. If you do too and don't know why, comment below. Or if you do know why. So anyway, wind can blow spray and stuff, but for the tomatoes, I just put sacks around their little stem protectors. I haven't finished yet, but I'm going to. So that's a good idea. I've never done that before. Usually my tomatoes are bigger by now. Then my broccoli, I use this old winter window protector plastic, and it's already getting steamy in there. Yeah, so if they don't come, if my dad doesn't spray soon, I'm gonna have to let these breathe in a few minutes. But like, you don't want the food, like this obviously is something I'm gonna eat soon. If you can see that broccoli head, you do not want spray on that. I mean, obviously the grocery store does it, so it won't like kill you, but it's not good for you. This spinach and lettuce I'm going to finish picking and then plant something else here because this is just gonna get better with the weather since it's really hot lately. And the spinach likes cooler weather and it's getting a lot of bites and stuff, and it's like not tough like this leaf is, but like these are like flimsy and like, I don't know, it just doesn't do as well in hot weather. So it could be the variety I have. Anyway, I have romaine lettuce under there and calendula, so that's an herb I use in salve and stuff that's medicinal, so I really can't let it get sprayed. Then I have another medicinal flower, 3 that aren't medicinal, they're more like cut flowers. But none of those have came up, so I'm not covering those. Then my mint, I'm not gonna use for a really long while, so I'm not going to cover that. And if it dies, it's super easy to propagate. I'll just take a sprig and start it inside. Rhubarb, I mean, it needs to deal with it. It's a perennial, so I can't just baby it its whole life. Carrots, not going to cover. And then my squash, I'm not going to cover. Radishes and this broccoli that doesn't. I mean, obviously the spray will still go into the soil. So, even though this doesn't have food on it yet, like there's no broccoli head, I might still put a trash bag on it like I did my comfrey. So you can put a trash bag on like pipes like this that are helping it not get wind snapped or anything. Just put a trash bag on top. Then my elderberries, there's only one alive still because the dogs snapped them and pulled them out. The onions should be fine. And then peas are really sensitive, so definitely, there's some smoke in the air. I better go check that out. Oh well. So peas are really sensitive, and I just put a tablecloth on them, And then I'm going to rinse everything off really well, like 20 minutes to an hour after they spray. And obviously it will wash the spray maybe into the soil. And I'm not covering my potatoes either because that's just a waste of time. Loofah is pretty dying from the wind and stuff anyway, and I already direct sewed some more loofah to see if that works better than not direct sewing. So basically cover anything that you really love, and peas especially. They're very sensitive. Tomatoes are too, actually, but they could survive. It'll just do them damage. Well, so will peas. One time the peas just turned yellow and had disgusting peas, so yeah, you don't want your peas to be ruined. And there's sensors that grab on the fences and stuff to trellis. They just like die and they fall down, so it's not fun. But then seeds that are like my cantaloupe here and zucchini, you can just leave because obviously you can't really do anything since they're still seeds and haven't came up. Peppers, you can put a bag around them just like I did my tomatoes, so I'm going to do that soon. These are the only peppers I've planted to experiment if it was okay to plant them, but now it's really toasty. It's like it went from winter to fall, so definitely going to plant those later after the spray. So what haven't I shown you? I think I've shown you everything, but definitely if you have any questions, and I hope this helps you protect your plants from spray and there's more wasps. But this bed is full of herbs that have not come up. I did see one oregano, I think it was, but I covered it back up and I'm going to wash everything. So I hope you have learned how to protect your plants and stay safe whenever you have to spray or someone else sprays. So if you have any questions, please comment below and I'll try to help you. But definitely save Walmart bags, any kind of big sheets of plastic, old tablecloths that are stained, or you know, whatever. Trash bags are fine. I mean, trash bags aren't ideal because they sometimes have scent, which is a chemical. And then I'm going to shut my greenhouse, but here's all my geraniums I haven't shown you guys that are blooming. The ones I got from Cells, I think the only time I've shown you them is when I went live, the first night I got them. So, some of them obviously didn't do well. A lot of them died off, but they really are doing better in the greenhouse. I've put some around the house and on the front porch over, well, it's behind that tree. But they're doing decently, but in here it's just warmer and most of them are blooming already. So I'm going to try and sell a few of those, make a little extra money and put it towards the garden. And then we have our peppers here that are doing weird things, but they'll be fine. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to close this door so no spray gets in there. I mean, it still could, but you know, it'll help. So, thanks for watching. Stay safe and plant smart.